You know how I'll sum up our second season with SSC Bari? It's basically a weekend with Mr. Hall. We start things off hard, literally enjoying life, getting drinks down us, not having a care in the world. And then the next day, you wake up, your head is absolutely banging, you're not yourself, you're literally falling apart, and you wake up with a cone in your bed. No, not your weekend? Well, it's basically what happened to us. A legit roller coaster for the Cockerals, but we start the season off with a big decision. Hello everybody, my name's Jordan9 and welcome to, well, that's the problem, because last season with the Cockerals we got this at our front door. A job offer with the old lady, Juventus. Now, I had a big thought about this. Literally, I had to think about the pros and negatives when it comes to this. And, well, I do have a lot of history with Juventus. I did a rebuild, and as well as that, it'll be so good to bring them back to their glory days. But the negative, which is, it's a big negative, I'll tell you that. I've only had 2 seasons with the Cockerals, and I only achieved, what, promotion out of those 2 seasons. So I could do a lot more and achieve bigger things with SSC Bari. So with that weighing me up, I'm going to have to reject it and stay with the Cockerals. Don't worry, I will accept another job offer, but for now, it's going to be a no from me. Yep, so we're sticking with Bari in our 3rd season. Now, what we need to improve on a lot when it comes to this squad is just the defence, maybe. I'll probably do a little bit of work. And as well as that, we do have some loan players running out, especially Oristano is going to be leaving us. Right, as well as that, defence need a lot of work as well. No offence, Big Vic, but it's just not going well for us. We slipped from European faces, almost getting relegated. Well, nearly getting relegated, but the fact is, we can't be having that again. This isn't a roller coaster. This is the Cockerals, for crying out loud. Alright, budget, what we got? 30 million, or 29 million to be exact, but oh yes, that's exactly what I need. I know exactly what needs to be done.
Jordan, you can't sign Linton again. No, seriously, no, enough's enough.
Oh, come on, man. Can't you just let me buy the player?
What about that Oristano though? You literally just had him on loan last season.
Oh, yeah, that's a very good point. So, yeah, I listened to my brother's advice and decided to make Oristano's loan meal permanent. I wish I made an option to buy, to be honest with you, because we've whacked £17 million on the Italian centre forward, but we already know he's worth the money. So with my budget cut, what, 90% I want to say? Well, I decided to go for some free agents just to really get the remaining squad sorted. So a substitute striker I went for, Italian. I thought, right, you got the ticks right here. Sebastiano Esposito, welcome to the Cockerals. But don't worry, he's not going to be feeling alone, because I decided to sign his brother, Salvatore Esposito, for £3 million. And well, for my final 2 signings, I went for the free agents. We've got this big Welsh centre-back. Don't worry, Big Vic, you're the one who's having the nicknames here. But Michael Thomas joins us. Absolute bargain. Jan Koot as our final signing. Okay, the defence part kind of got thrown out the window right here after signing Oristano. But yeah, literally, this is going to be the squad going into it. What's my achievements? Well, probably get those European places and try my best not to bottle it away. Let's move on to the match highlights. If history repeats itself, then that means we should have a good start to the season. Empoli were our first opponents. Now, we should definitely do well here. Adrian, well, he's a pickpocker. Stole the ball, lays it to Bernard. It's absolutely awful. I feel like the crazy frog. What's going on? Well, Bernard, he didn't waste his second opportunity. Literally made it 1-0 for us. Good on you. And afterwards, he decided to return the favour, assisting David Fofana for an easy 2-0 dub. But before we move on to the next game, I have to show you these chances from Adrian. Literally, lovely effort, only denied off the post. And then the long shot just palmed away. We've got a hell of a talent on our books here. Who remembers when we played Monza last time? A 9-goal thriller. It was a hell of a game, literally always in my mind. And well, with Adrian, he was close last time. This time, though, close but no cigars. But afterwards, we see David Fofana, unnatural position for him on the wing. But Bernard, that was absolutely perfect for you. I just had a thought, speaking of nature and all that. I wonder if David Attenborough considers doing football commentator. That'll be a lot better than Martin Tyler, I'll tell you that. And what a way to make yourself a full-blooded cockerel. Cock-a-doodle-doo, Oristiano. Absolutely beautiful long shot. I know he was worth that £7 million price tag, but literally that was just utter priceless. Wait a minute, I know that song. It's only Hells Verona. At the Stadio San Nicola, we did come close with David Fofana, but it was a good save. Hey, wait a minute, Erison! How you doing, you Turkish delight? Been a long time since the baggy days. Verona, though, they made a terrible mistake, and this time it was in for David Fofana. Had the chance to give us a lead, but denied due to the post. And boy, Hells Verona made me absolute aid for it. Easy enough past the Iron Keeper. We're 1-0 down at home, and afterwards I got two meatheads as centre-backs. It was not looking good for me. That's another, and then afterwards we conceded 3 within the first half. That 60,000 capacity stadium just dropped by half. Absolute terrible performance. So the second half we needed to start off swinging. Yang laid it across to David Fofana, gets one back, and afterwards, well, David Fofana was at it again, so much space, he's only got a second for us. The comeback season was on until, well, absolutely Verona mocked my defence. Wide open chance, 4-2, game to rest. One of the most embarrassing games ever. And I was starting to regret not taking that Juve job. Ah, come on. We've got to get a win against Napoli, especially since we're home. And it was looking like we were going to get the best chance. Bernard, he was through and he had one thing to do. Beat the goalkeeper, but he couldn't even get it on target. Oh, let's just hope he doesn't waste his second opportunity in front of goal. And this time, though, as time and time will show, he does not. Giving us the lead over our rivals. And we were literally on cloud 9. But that sadly went crashing down. Especially if you got defending this bad. David Zimmer would looked around, didn't notice him. For crying out loud. This isn't driving lessons, for crying out loud. You can't just let him through. This isn't a give way sign. And then afterwards a cross came in. And an unmarked, masked Nigerian striker, the name of Victor Osimhen. Easy tap in for him. For a second I thought we were going to get something out of this. And we were looking like we were getting an equaliser. Corner came in. Zimmer! Oh, for crying out loud. Yep, it's a loss against Napoli. And our attack against Udinese over here was very quiet. Literally nothing really happening. Apart from Chair over here, only rattling the crossbar. Second half, though, was like dynamite. We lit the fuse and watched the magic. As David Fofana got one in near post, and literally it's deja vu all over again as Oristano assisted David Fofana to only get his second. But that was the smelling salt Udinese needs, as they absolutely woke up. And then afterwards my defence added a little bit of problem as well, literally leaving a gap bigger than the Colosseum. Oh, for crying out loud, they pulled one back, and then afterwards this happened. My defence gave it away, I made a tackle, and the referee points to the spot. What drugs are you on? If so, can I have them? Because in what green's earth is that a foul? The ball on the spot, will the Iron Keeper save it? The answer was no. That ended 2-2. Absolutely irate game of football right there. With back-to-back annoying games, Roma over here, my players only wanted one thing, revenge after last time we lost against them. And we were getting close, don't get me wrong, but we were caught them on the counter-attack. Over the top through ball, but Cher was the one through on goal. Will he waste this one? Nah, mate, he sticks it behind the goalkeeper. Get in there, boys. And that only just unleashed the floodgates. As literally, how about a little bit of Chuckle Brothers for you? To me, to you, to me, to you, and oh wait a minute, Oristiano's through on goal here and absolutely sticks it past Jose Mourinho's side here. We're embarrassing the capital, at the capital should I say. But how do we add a little bit of sweetener to it? Over the top through ball, David Fofana heads it down, second time volleys it home for us. A 3-0 magical win against Roma. And what's this? 7 games in the match, Harris. Don't think I don't treat you. Well, I kind of regret playing this already because bloody hell, just like Verona, we're instant turn off. Oh my god, just like a date walking out on us straight away. We're 2-0 down. What did I say about you centre backs about using your brains? Oh, not good. Second half, we've got to go swinging again. Can we find something? Well, we found Fofana, alright. That's 2-1 for us. And well, we're trying our best to get down there. Bernard down the wing. He only has one target in sight. But it's not David Fofana. It's Oristiano over here. Rescue us a vital point. We're 2 goals down, but we rescued a 2-2 draw. Alright, let's move on to the live game now. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely going to be the live game. The club that Mr. Hawk rejected to stay with Bari. People have called him mad. Mad, I tell you. But I see a project here with the Cockerals, so I see to fill it out to his utmost potential. If we can beat Juventus right here, well, that just proves my point. If I lose, then, well, I'm pretty much an idiot. Let's get into this very, very grudge match. Fabian, lovely pass into Oristiano. Oh, come on, got to find, there we go, into Fabian. Lovely little Italian duo right here. Plays if to Adrian. Now it's into David Foreman. It makes it 1-0 to the Cockerals. I literally lost my words right here as I was trying to catch up which man is which. But I'll tell you who finished that one. The Ivorian forward strikes at the heart of the old lady. That feels wrong, but I'll take it. It's 1-0. You know, Juventus have got one of the most impressive attack lines. Oh, thank goodness this isn't what it was later years now. Juventus going for it over the top through balls. It's easy catching. Oh, God, Julian Alvarez has won it. No, good block from Big Vic. Whew, that could have been something disaster for us. Fabian is across to Adrian. Adrian into Chair. Chair's got a lot of space here. You know, go for a long shot, Szczesny. Oh, just a few seconds, he would have been 2 for us. Godetevi. Juventus not been at their best. A good tackle from the Kiwi. Now it's into Chair. Chair lays it across to Bernard. You know, we get him on the counter attack over the top through ball. It's David Fofana now. Has no support. Got to go by himself. And Szczesny only cleared away. Godetevi lays it across. 1-2 pass and throw. Now they're going to get me again. No, through balls. Just before the harvest isn't good. Julian Alvarez goes by himself. But the Iron Keeper saves us just before the referee blows half time. Fabian. Now, got to do a lot better in the second half when it comes to actually finishing the targets. Here we go. 1-2. Even lovely passing. Brilliant passing. Fantastic finish. Oh, we just tore the Juve defence apart. If someone said who would win the fight, a cockerel or an old lady, 99% of you would say the cockerel, and we're showing it here today. Juve are determined to get one back, to get him some hope. You know what they say, 2-0 is the most dangerous scoreline in all of football, and you can see why. Griezmann, twist, shoots! Good save from Berno, the Iron Keeper. Oh boy, here we go, another corner for Juve now. They're going to play it short this time. Can we make them regret it? Yes, tackle, but lost it again. Didn't know he was good at tackling. 1-2 passes, Job, missed it right here. Let's get him on the counter. David Fofana. He sees what? 4 Juventus players round him. Plays it across to Oristiano. Sorry, my apologies. Now he's got some gap to him. Now plays it across to Adrian. Adrian Bernard into Chair. Chair shot got blocked. Into Adrian again. What's he going to do? Finds a 1-2 pass. David Fofana completes the hat-trick. It was well worded. We were literally like a calculator, figuring out the best opportunities, and once we found it, we struck hard. The old lady are down and we were absolutely kicking them in the dirt. Right, now Milik into Julian Alvarez. Absolutely beautiful player he is. Absolutely so good at goal. Oh my God, no. Not like this. Plays a shot. Oh my God, from close range. They could not finish it. And that should really bite him, because you know what? Let's try and get him on the car. Yeah, we got him on the car. There we go, Bernard. Through balls it, David Fofana. Little chuckle vision, 1-2, back to David Fofana, and that's 4. Wow, if someone said to me that Bari are beating Juventus 4-0, they would probably be drunk off their arse right now. Speaking of that, I need to get myself a drink, because I surely made the right decision. Now they're going to go for another chance right here, through ball. They're bringing the centre-backs up forward. Milik, Julian Alvarez makes a fallout, and there it was going to happen. It was going to happen eventually. 4-1. Sadly, we can't keep a clean sheet, but you know what? It's going to be a long journey for him. Full time, a historical win, 4-1 against Juventus. Yeah, I surely made the right decision sticking with the Cockerals right here, and hopefully we can build on this and do better things, especially a great performance from David Fofana, getting himself 4 goals. Absolute beautiful striker right there. But let's see how we're doing at the halfway point. Alright, table 5th. Now, most people will be excited being in 5th place, but if you remember what happened last season, this is the part of the roller coaster where we plummet down into, well, mid-table or even lower. Who knows? But you know what? If we can just keep it in that European space, I'll bloody take it. I'll freaking be over the moon. Now, let me address the squad right here. Don't get me wrong, we've been doing well. The defence, on the other hand, we've got 2 meatheads in defence, so it's pretty much hard. But I have to address one thing. Alright, right back, we've got problems with you straight away. Now, I'm not going to pronounce your name because I'm going to butcher it, and I don't care if I butchered it. You have been the worst signing in human history. You know why? Well, it's not because of the fact that he's been playing bad in defence. It's because he's never played. He's never been fit for any of my games. Never been 100%, even lower than that. I don't know if it's a glitch or he's been spending his nights at KFC and having a cigar. It's no matter what. So, January, we're going to try and swap him out and get another right back who can hopefully keep fit. But that's going to be in the next episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, subscribe to my channel. We've got more Bari episodes coming up very soon. And as always, I'll see you lovely people later.